have something really special to show you guys. So this is Saucy Lady here. And I have my husband Yuki taking a video of our very special place in our hearts. That's actually a real place. Our basement. Our disco basement. That's right. It's a jungle disco theme. So we have a name for this wild disco. And it's called, come on over here, the Green Room. So we wanted to call it the Green Room because we have friends and musicians who we eventually hopefully can come over and chill and relax and listen to music here. And so we wanted to call it the Green Room. And so we decided to have a neon sign from China, the cheapest way possible. But you can see some ivy here. We have added this sort of hedge wall, and I think it looks pretty fabulous. We have ivy around here, and I guess they call it boxwood panels. So this neon sign you can actually dim, and you can also dim this way. Ooh, sexy. So we chose sort of the 80s font since it's one of my favorite decades. A decadent decade, much like disco. Although disco is really more from the 70s, I guess. So more of the hedged boxwood side panels here, all very 3D. Feels soft to the touch. And we have this sort of wild jungle themed curtains. And what's behind the curtains, you will never know. These are actually storage spaces that we've sort of created because we have a lot of shit. So, we got some giant speakers. And I'll have Yuki explain the speaker system since it's a lot going on in here. So, let me show you our rug. So we have a zebra style rug. We actually have a couple of them, and I have a matching pillow and a velvet couch, which I've always wanted to have. I've always wanted a green velvet couch, and very soft, what do you call it, throw. And you can really relax here. You can take a nap, you can sleep over, and you're welcome to one day when we're able to come out of this situation that we're in. And so let me show you more details. One of my favorite things that I got through, I think, eBay or Etsy was a vintage golden tiger, a set of bookends that you see here. So this is one of them, and then there's another one on this side, and we have speakers here. So we thought it would be cool to have them here, kind of like Grammy Awards, you know. But you must have golden tigers in a jungle themed disco. It's a requirement. And so we have a few plants that are a little bit dry right now, but soon when it gets warmer out, we're gonna put them back outside. We're gonna get new plants. But anyway, we have some wild vegetation that I'll show you over here as well. But my other favorite thing, which took a little bit of planning, was this golden wall. My golden jewel. It feels cold to the touch, but it's very, very sparkly. So it took a while for Yuki and I to figure out what to do with this whole wall. We needed an accent wall because you can do a quick pan, Yuki, but we have a whole room that's white. Yeah? So we painted everything, including the ceilings, white, which was cool, but it was too clinical for a disco. So what better than choose a color that's all about decadence. So we chose gold. It's metallic gold I got from Lowe's, and I mixed in some glitter that I got from Michael's store, and I painted this for like 2 days. It took a few coats, but I think it turned out fabulous. Now this is all concrete, and concrete looks really ugly, but because there's natural texture, I thought it looks cool to have metallic over it, and now you can see all this detail that is just super funky. It's like artwork right here. So, shall we move on? So Yuki put this little record cover shelving thing on the wall so you can see what's now playing. In fact, what's now playing. Okay, this is the Attack of the Chicago Boogie Volume 1. Shout out to my friend Tim Zawada from Star Creature. Okay, it's very, very cosmic right here. So yeah, let's get into the musical equipment, shall we? Come on over. So, another golden tiger. So you wonder, well, where's the mixer? Well, we have the Uray right here. So we're eventually going to get an isolator for it so we can play with the EQ a little bit more. But this was sort of refurbished or refixed. I guess Yuki had it fixed. But it's very exciting. It sounds dope. Great bass on it. And so yeah, we got the Golden Tiger. We got some new Pioneer CDJs. Well, they're not super new, but new for me. And some Techniques 1200s. Now we see black and white, right? So this whole space is the black and white theme. So we have black and white sitting area. This is all from IKEA, by the way, that I brought home, brought here from my previous condo. But we have more black and white theme. This is a favorite analog clock that you do have to kind of wind up. And it's pretty cute. Very mid-century modern. Although I think it was made in the 80s. But anyway, so we have a lot going on behind the curtains. There's an electrical panel, in fact, but you will not see that. So again, black and white theme in terms of color. More plants. We have my favorite little IKEA item. I'm not an IKEA fan, and of course I'm spilling everything, but I'm not a big IKEA fan, but I do love this design, and it works awesome. Alright, so let's look further. I have a bunch of books in here, so you can have a little chill moment and read some books in this corner if you wanted. There's more behind this. Now, we're in a basement, so what do you have in your basement? Well, we have a washing machine. So that's what's behind here, but you will never know. So, come over here, Yuki. More storage space here, which works out great. And we have these little hooks here that you can adjust and put whatever new image that you want to put on the wall. Sorry, Donna. And then we have, come on over, a bathroom in here. So if you get sweaty and you're out here dancing, you could go to the shower and like clean up and freshen up for your next session of dancing. So that's kind of, is that it? Oh, it's not. Actually, let me show you the next big thing, the most important thing for a disco. Hi all! So let me show you the most important thing about a disco. And what would that be? It will be the lighting. Okay, so I'm gonna dim the lights so we can have a nice and soothing moment to ourselves. Okay, it's very quite dimmable. Is this too dark? Nothing's ever too dark. All right, I'm going to put disco light number 1. This is just one part of the disco lighting. Party lights, here we go. All right, so this is kind of a funky setup, so let me just show you really quickly. So we have my friend Bina, who gave me a birthday present one year of disco light. Come here, and you could see the light up on the ceiling that is inside like a bulb. It's like a party bulb. Can you see it? Okay, cool. So now, let's go here. We have another one right here. And this one rotates a little bit faster. Let's look at the floor. Now the floors are vinyl, just the way we like our records. It's sort of this marble sort of design. And you can see the party lights on the floor. And then you can see right here a little bit slower tempo. And then let me show you the most important lighting we have in our home. All right. Y'all ready for this? We ready? Okay. All right, come over here. We have this little storage space. I have my bike in here, but anyway, this is where the magic happens, y'all. Welcome to the green room. Now look at that. We have 3 disco balls here, and guess what? It's gold. It's gold, honey. And this one rotates. And this BPM or RPM, I guess it's called, rotation per minute, is like 1 or something. So it's quite slow, and we like it slow because we got this fast one going, and it just has a good mood, you know? So let's go over here. My favorite disco ball of all is the 12-inch, and it's gold. Oh, look at it rotate. And that's my baby. It's like moonlight for the basement. You know, it's disco moonlight. All right, and then we have finally another one that's rotating, another gold one, and we have a little baby one, like mom and daughter. And that's the big reveal, y'all. It is the green room. Thank you for watching. So Yuki, are you ready to partay? I'm ready. I'm ready for bed after a whole night of dancing, y'all. And before I go to bed, I want to mention one quick thing. Donnie Brooks, aka Oblivious, thank you so much for constructing this beautiful basement. This room looked nothing like what it is now. And you worked so hard with Yuki, and I really appreciate you. This dream would not have been realized without you. So thank you so much. Big kisses.